Hi, my name is Kent Watson. I am the Makerspace Coordinator and Technician at Haverford College. We are in a room in the VCAM building in the Makerspace. And this weekend I'm working on a project where I take a 3D printed object and I turn it into a bar of soap. And I thought I would show you all how I did that. So this is the object. It says Maker, and then I don't know if you can see it says Arts Space. It's a design I made using Fusion 360, which is a CAD software, and then I 3D printed the object on the back. It says VCAM, which is the name of the building we are in. And then what we're going to do is pour a silicone mold around the object. Once the silicone hardens, I'm going to remove the object and use that mold to pour soap into it. Should be fun. Okay, so here's what I have now. I actually 3D printed a smaller version of what I had showed you earlier, and the reason I did it, I thought it'd be more suitable size for a bar of soap. This has been soaking in a tub of water for the last 2 days. I printed in 2 different materials. Those 3D printers back there support your standard PLA material, and then also PVA, polyvinyl alcohol, which is dissolvable in water. So when this printed, it had all these supports around it, supporting all these edges that, let's see if you can see, that jet out like that, and they've all since dissolved away. Dissolved away. Dissolved away. Looking at this design now, I kind of wish I had tapered some of these edges. That would just be better for casting anything. But when I was designing it, I wasn't really thinking of it as that it was going to be a bar of soap. I was just kind of making something for fun. So we'll just see what happens. Oh, you're over here now. Okay, so the only thing I have done since last I checked in with you is tape this mediocre box after hot gluing it, and then I put the object on the bottom of it. Next, we're going to use these silicone mix from Smooth On, and the other thing to mention here is that there is a equal portion of each one of these. So the way I'm going to do that is just have 2 different cups, pour about the same amount on each, and then pour them together and mix pretty well. And then we'll be ready to pour the mold. So I have more than enough silicone left over, so I'm going to do one more mold of this 3D print I did of Abraham Lincoln. So we'll have 2 soaps. Okay. That's that. And then what we have left is the mold. You can see that's your Abraham Lincoln mold. Okay, now that we have the silicone mold, the last step is to take some soap, melt it in the microwave, and then pour it into the mold and let it harden into soap. And then we're done. So this is what I'm using for the soap. It's melt and pour soap. I bought it online. Goat's milk, and it's made in Canada. You can develop your own concoction. I tend to use a lemon essential oil, and I have bergamot as well. It'll smell like tea. All right, I've waited about an hour and a half for this to completely harden, and I'm going to take it out. So it's probably longer than you need to, but pretty good. I'll do a few more attempts to see if I can get it better, but check that out. Here's your bar of soap, Maker Art Space. It says VCAM. Not bad. Let's see about the other one. That's cool. All right, check that out. It looks great. And I'll try to change the lighting to get some better detail of this stuff. But there you go. From this 3D printed object to this, and from this 3D printed object to this bar of soap. Let's go wash our hands.